Why is it we have symptoms? Because we have a certain level of capacity. When we've maybe had a surgery, when we've injured our back, we have a certain level of capacity, which is our current conditioning, which includes the strength of the muscles, it includes the strength of the back, it includes the coordination of the individual, their ability to move themselves in the real world, and that's at a certain level, and we'll call this the capacity level. And then we've got a certain requirement that daily life exerts. In order to successfully move through daily life without overwhelming this body, you need to be at this level of capacity to eke up and control this level of strain. And so the reason is that and this is why the exercises are so helpful, because we know, near example, that your squat can only go to here. Yet every single day, even from the start of the day when you get out of bed, you are having to squat from down here. And so this is why symptoms persist until such a time that we get our level of capacity to be above our level of daily strain. We will persist in having the opportunity to experience flare-ups from one day to the next. And this is such an important concept so that you have the motivation and understanding to move forwards, knowing that everyone starts at a different place in the recovery process. Some of you guys are a lot weaker than others. I mentioned, I think yesterday on the live session, one of the patients that came in here to the clinic, within a week to a month of a very large herniation, which I'd seen on the imaging, guy's doing squats on 70 kilos. Within a couple of months, 1 or 2, he's testing the boundaries on 120 kilos. Why? Because that individual's coming in at a different level than the average person with a raging herniation, significant in magnitude. But he's already got a significant level of competence so that he can already do a squat whilst controlling the spine to a reasonable depth. So the many things that he has to do every day are not of significant enough magnitude to overstrain that healing herniated disc. Whereas this is why the exercises are so powerful, because the moment you go, I can't squat, and this is also why we talk about the load of sitting, how much load is going through your spine. So for example, what do I say? I'm 20 kilos, right? So I'm holding somewhere between this, when I sit down, and this. If I herniate my disc tomorrow, touch wood, I won't, even when I sit down, I will be carrying this extra amount of load through my spine. 36 kilos, 80 pounds. When I sit down, it strains through the posterior fibers. The best case scenario, it's only this. So if I'm still doing this on my squat, well, is it any wonder that I'm going to be at the mercy of daily flare-ups?